Okay, what the hell is this? Oh, alright. Sorry, I was looking at that portion. The lighting on it made me think it was gonna be something else. Ooh. It's a crappy chest, so it's probably not gonna be anything amazing. Yep. That was neat to find it. Yes, we got another sapphire. If I wanted to, I could head back to Death Mountain and get me some extra buccarinos. Considering that we didn't really make much progress in terms of actually heading over to Tingle Island, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm on fire! Hold up. I was just thinking about how I probably should have equipped my Flamebreaker gear before I came to this place, but whatever. Have we talked to you before? We have.
No! Oh, it's a Hylian! Hello there! Good timing, little guy! Redania stopped making a ruckus so we can all finally relax.
Yeah, that was all me, so if you want to, thank me with, like, free gear, that'd be dope with me. Where's that Gerudo lady? Last time we saw her, she was just walking on a bridge. But maybe she's gonna be somewhere else. Staying inside of a shop. It's 10:45. Does she want to make sales here? Anytime I try to look for ladies, I can't find them at all. I'll never find Zelda at this rate. I see her. I see her. Hello, Gerudo lady. Do you still want sapphires?
Sabak.
Savak, the daytime sure is scorching here. This is business talk, but I want to procure some sapphires today. Do you happen to have 10 sapphires? If so, I'll buy them for 2,900 rupees. Yeah! Go for it! Soxo, it's a huge help. Here, take this. If you still have 10 of those sapphires, I'll buy them for 2,900 rupees. I don't. No thanks. Savak, see you later. I really can't believe this heat. By the way, do you have 10 topazes? You'll get 1,800 rupees for them at a store, or you could sell them to me for 2,000 rupees. I'll sell! Soxo, it's a huge help. Do I have another 2,000? Oh my god! Or 10. I don't know how many topazes I have. Are you trying to pull a fast one on me? You don't have enough to sell. Well, I suppose this is goodbye. Damn it. Do I have 10 of anything else? So she changes it up depending, like, if you give her 10 of something, she'll ask again if you have 10 more of it, which is cool. So if I say save up, like, if she asks for diamonds, and I save up 50 diamonds, I can make back that investment that people were complaining about, right? Trying to gather jewels in the sea will be my undoing. By the way, do you have 10 topazes? Oh, she still wants that. No, I'm good. All right. Wow. I have 7,000 rupees. I might as well go buy me a house. All right. Oh, good. At 11 or noon, they are all just chilling out by the fire. Hello. Hey, you ready to deliver 30 wood bundles? I'll pay your price. Okie doo. I'll grab them for you. All I need to see. Good faith wood. You're obviously serious about this, and now I know it. So, as promised, I'll sell you this old house for the low price of 3,000 rupees. Once you've got the money together, come grab me. I have the money now, but we'll quickly walk in here. Maybe there's something interesting to grab. Oh, so I didn't catch this, but some people in the comments did. I think this house might actually be Link's house from the past. Because if I remember right, they said that the original owner ran off 100 years ago to the castle and never came back. That's us! Or it could possibly be us, or it could be anybody else. I think that usually when developers put stories like that, it's meant to be someone that we know. And in this case, all I know is myself. And, everybody else. But everybody else is like a different species. We had a really multicultural team going on there. I was the only Hylian there. Everybody else, we had a Gerudo woman, Zora, Rito, and the Gorons. For a second there, I got them mixed up with Gerudos. I was like, I just said 2 G words. What was the other one? Okay. Apparently, if there's any challenge I can't overcome, it's climbing up a branch to get me another apple. Fuck, you know what? Whatever. I own all the apples on this land anyways. Hello. Hi. Did you get the 3,000 rupees together? Yes. Oh. Seriously? You're really gonna give me 3,000 rupees? Like, with 3 zeros? You aren't just posturing? Yep. Even though the way you're reacting makes me feel like you're ripping me off, so I don't know. Still, here you go. Aww. No way! Talk about studly. I'll just take that off your hands.
Maha.
Thanks for the sweet investment. Spending so much money on anything at your age. It's just so studly. There's a weapon mountain there that never sold. Considered a housewarming gift. Hope you get some use out of it.
Oh.
So, next job time, baby. What I have lined up again? Oh yeah, that's what's next. I was gonna send Hudson up Akala Way to clear some land. Oh, do I have something to do about that? Bolson generously furnished a weapon rack inside your empty home as a housewarming gift. The place is still bare, though if you talk to Bolson, he might be able to help you with that. Neat. Hudson.
Yeah?
Oh, bye. Have I actually been to Akala? I've been to the, land of Akala, but have I been to an actual city called Akala? I don't think so. Akala Citadel Ruins, okay. South Akala Stable. There's gotta be a legitimate Akala area, or he's just saying, I'm gonna send him up to Akala to get wooden stuff. But we haven't ran into a new civilization in a while, and I feel like I've missed some stuff. Maybe there's one way over here. Nope, that's just rocks. We have Leneru Bay. Maybe something's down there. Well, that's the whole point of me, going down this area to see if we can find anything. Loshlo Harbor. I went all the way over here. I've been in some really random spots. I went out all the way to see. Oh yeah, because this is where the rock was, and eventually we made our way all the way over to the other island. That's funny. Right. Well, what else can I do with my house? Hi. I asked Hudson to clear some land in the Akala region. Clearing land? Yup, business expansion, you know. I'll probably have him head out soon. If you want to say anything to Hudson, better catch him before he leaves.
Hudson!
Yeah?
What are you doing? Taking a break. By the way, did you buy that house?
Yes.
Impressive. You're just a pup.
Come again?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
What?
Looks like I've got to head out and leave this place soon.
Why?
I've been transferred.
Transferred? What is up with our entire conversation?
Metal Gear.
Might have heard, but Bolson Construction is planning to expand big time. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, big expansion.
Where will you go?
Zora's domain is north of here. We're going north of that, though. An area called the Akala region.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, well,
good luck.
Okay, then. Well, no time like the present, right? I should be getting out of my way. If you'd like, you should come to the Akala region and say hello. Well, take care of yourself.
Bye, Hudson. What is that music? It's really depressing. Or it's like the kind of uplifting level of depressing from the ground up. So I guess we can go meet him. If you happen to be passing by, stop and pay Hudson a visit. So where is he? Way over here at Lake Akala. Huh. Well, okay. Yeah, we can check that out. but I wanted to talk to you. Hold up. What's this? Hi. So the both of us sort of hit a personal milestone, huh? Time to kick back and get leisurely, baby. Though you look a bit judgmental for such a fine moment. You're looking at me like we should both keep working at it. You don't even have to say it. Oh, wow. I just bought a house and it's totally empty and depressing. Oh, sure, that's you to a T. I see in your eyes. Yep, I was just like you about a lifetime ago. So tell you what, let me help you by taking care of furniture or the exterior, anything really, for 5,000 rupees. Actually, no, scratch that. For you, let's start at 100 rupees. That's a big discount. That's like a 99% discount. Just cruise on by whenever you have the spending cash and we'll talk. Yeah, sure. Well, I have the cash now. So what is the weapon? Oh, neato. So if I legitimately just ever want to, if I have like a fancy weapon that I have a few extras of, I could just put one here for the sake of making my house look cool. That's neat. I don't think I want to do that right now because I don't really have a ton of extras of anything. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Oh, you know, speaking of extras, let me mark that shrine that we were just at. I think it was this one. We're gonna put a sword icon here too. Bam. Okay. I can get a guardian sword with 37 damage over there. That's always good. All right, 100 rupees. Hi. Need something from me? What's Hudson up to? Good old Hudson. Wonder if everything is okay with him up a call away. It's a nice enough region, but maybe all that cargo is a bit too heavy to travel with, even for him. Do you need anything else? If you aren't doing anything useful, why don't you see if you can get this dance to catch on? You ready for this? Uh-oh, he's gonna dance! With love, courage, and hopeful hearts, we give every house a new start. That name again is Bolson. Yeah, yeah, Bolson Construction. Bolson, Bolson. Hoo-wah, hoo-wah. Shading. I don't know, man. Need anything else? Yeah. Build me something. What you want? I want more house exterior. Which exterior feature? Plant some trees. A sign with my name. That'll be 100 rupees, okay? Never mind. Farewell. All right. Well, let's actually make some decent choices. Because obviously this stuff is gonna keep blowing up. So we can get a bed, lighting, and a door. I'm gonna get a bed. Because I want to build things one at a time. Time for some construction instruction.
Hi.
Carson, we are on.
Oh.
I'm with you. That sounded so dramatic. Pretty flawless, if I do say so myself. You should take a look. Okay, all right. So what kind of a bed did you give me? Well, a pretty standard looking bed, but good enough, I suppose. Somebody told me that this bed can give you 3 hearts at any time for free, like sleeping at an inn. However, obviously, we already have a few extra hearts, so it's hard to test that out. Morning. Need something from me? Build me something. I want more installations. I'll take some lighting so my place isn't all drab and dreary. And apparently the price isn't gonna go dramatically up yet. That's nice. I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna go like 100, 200, 300. Hang on a sec. Gotta get my mind right.
Oh.
Carson, are we studs of stud work? You're darn tootin' we are.
Oh.
Right on! Hold on, I have to make myself feel better. Am I a stud? Yeah, I am. Who? Well, it's really coming along. Take a look if you get a chance. Okay, so you installed windows. Oh, nope, just normal lighting. That works for me. Neat, neat. I want everything. How do I like bulk build stuff? Build me something. Build me a door. Okie do. Payments due up front. Do you have to do something to psych yourself up this time? Time for some construction instruction.
Hi.
Carson, awaken your inner animal. We are beasts of construction.
Ah.
I'm with you. We're beasts of construction. If they have a unique line for every single thing, that would make me pretty happy. All right, now we have some privacy. Although I guess I didn't really need it. It was nice that I could just kind of walk in and out at any time. Still, I don't know if there's any negative consequences to it. I doubt someone would steal your stuff, but you never know. All right, gear displays. What kind of mounts? You have weapon mounts, bow mounts, shield mounts. Okay. Give me some house exterior stuff. Why not? Plant some flowers. That'll be 100 rupees. You got it. People were constantly telling me to go build up my house, so here we go. We want everything. This work ain't doing itself.
Oh.
Carson, recall that time you dazzled me? Well, it's dazzling time again, baby.
Oh.
Yo! All right, time to dazzle and razzle and frazzle. Oh, look at that. They actually show an exterior shot. That's nice. Yay, flowers. Well, it's really coming along. Take a look if you got a chance. So are these flowers I can pick up myself, or they just look nice? All right, that's fine, I suppose. I didn't need it to be super dramatic and allow me to just plant anything and everything. Although it would have been nice. Get a little bit of farming done here and there. All right, plant trees. Still happy that these aren't like costing more and more and more.
Hey.
Bolson Construction, what's our credo? With 7 colors of paint, buildings bloom like the sprig. Okay, I thought it was gonna go intense with the rhyming scheme there. Yay, those are actually a little disappointing. Those are tiny. Those are little baby trees. I thought they were gonna be like big. Practically perfect if I do say so myself. I'm a little jealous. Wouldn't you be envious? Because I mean, if you could always build it and you just don't have these right now, it's not like I'm stealing them from you. You can always make them yourself. Maybe they'll grow later on. Like as time goes on, my trees will grow big and I'll have an infinite supply of apples here. I mean, more than I already do. Okay, hit me up with a sign, which will also be 100 rupees. I like how the vast majority of these features are kind of on the useless side. Here's some flowers and some trees and a sign and some lighting. Bolson Construction, what's our credo? If you can't pull the saw, then don't push it. Fair enough. That's a pretty good credo. If you can't work in construction, get the heck out of here. Whoa, easy there, chatty. A little space. Let me get where I'm going before you talk to me. Okay, I'll let you walk 2 feet. Hi, need something from me? Yeah, keep on building. Again, I wish I could build everything all at once, but whatever. Have another weapon mount. At this point, I would usually jump cut through all this. But because of the fact that they actually have different lines, I want to show all of that. This work ain't doing itself.
Hey.
Bolsa construction, what's our credo? Funk, zwip, hammer, saw.
Ah.
Good rhythm. Good job. Good job, because he couldn't try and rhyme it with saw. Okay, so now I should have 2 weapon mounts? Hey, look at that. Whoa, that's cool. And obviously, because you have these weapon mounts here, that means you can store a weapon forever. So say that, say one of the cooler weapons from the villages, like the Goron village and the Zora village, say those were kind of on the low end of durability, but I don't have the supplies and the diamonds and the flint to repair them. Well, I can leave them there and just have them look cool.
Ah.
Hi, need something from me? Yes. I want a bow mount. So wait, how many of these mounts can I get for weapons? I figured it'd be like 1 more weapon mount and then 1 bow and shield mount. But it looks like I might be able to just get a ton of weapon mounts in general. Okay, house, I'm coming for you. Bolson construction, what's our credo? Any nail could fail.
Oh.
So don't let your hammer stammer. Okay. Oh, you housing monster! You got everything? Ah, such is the way of youth. Driven, even reckless, some might say. Well, since you bought everything, I threw in some free furniture. Yeah, least I could do. Caution! Look lively!
Ah.
I'm with you! Get the furniture in there! Well, I am tuckered. I couldn't swing a ball-peen hammer right now, let alone an axe. Break time, baby! Alright, we have completed the Hylian homeowner quest. Hi, house is absolutely perfect. Nothing else I can do to improve it. Come to think of it, we've had no word from Hudson, have we? Hard to believe someone could get lost on a simple trip to Lake Akala.
I guess I should go visit him.
Hi.
Morning there!
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for the big purchase. Seriously though, well done. Why'd a kid like you get that kind of dough? Yeah, the gem market, you know what it's like. Thanks to you, I'm getting a plum bonus. Me and my girlfriend are gonna grab a tasty meal. All right, we helped set these guys up with some money. Oh, and they helped set me up with some nice stuff. We have a whole on furniture set for the whole nobody else to eat dinner with. Oh, I understand that life. All right. Oh, they gave us some more stuff. Okay, the house is looking nice. The house is looking nice. We have actually decent pictures. Oh, you know, it's funny. You have these weapon mounts and shield mounts, so if you have an extra things, you could put stuff in here. But what about pictures? This would be the perfect place to just go, and there's a picture that you took over here on this wall. That would have been really neat. But, oh well. Let's head up to Lake Akala and see if we can do anything. I like being helpful to everybody. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the Akala Lake to see if Hudson is getting himself set up or if he's in any kind of trouble. However, before we do that, I just remembered that I need to use my amiibos. So let me actually swap over to that functionality. I realized that I have quite a few other amiibos as well. So in terms of how many amiibos I have currently with me, right around me, I have 4 Zelda amiibos. Actually 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Zelda amiibos and 4 other amiibos. 3 of them are Splatoon amiibos. One of them is a Silver Mario amiibo. I also have a Robin Smash Brothers amiibo, but I don't want to open that because I like Robin as a character. So we're going to leave that as my collectible. So let me actually, we're going to go through this. I'm not going to be using the Wolf Link amiibo because I don't really need to. But I will use my Zelda ones first because I'm intrigued. Will I be able to actually get some gear? So that was the Archer amiibo. Giving me ice arrows. All right, fair enough. Okay. Zelda amiibo. Hoping to get that shield. Oh, hell yeah! There you go. Radiant Shield. This extravagant shield is presented to Gerudo warriors who rise to the rank of captain. Its apparent opulence is rivaled only by its combat capabilities. Alright, so this isn't a Hylian shield, but it's still a pretty good shield. What are my other shields like? I know I have like a 22 one. I'm willing to get rid of that one. Alright. I'm just happy to get gear in the first place. Do I have a picture of this? No. Well, here, have a crappy picture compendium. Even if I'm never gonna actually fully fill up the picture. If I have the option to get as many as I can, that'd be nice. Whoops, that's not what I want. I wanted to take a picture of it on my back. Self-portrait. I had people responding saying that they liked the helmet of the ancient armor, but I think it looks goofy because look at it. You can't even see my eyes from here. I just look silly. I mean, you could try to, I guess, make the assumption that maybe there's like a visor underneath it, because look at all these, what could be eye holes. It would help to explain Link's complete 3D awareness of everything, at least when wearing this armor, which is neat, I suppose. Okay, let's see what the horse one's gonna be. Oh, the rider one. Some mushrooms. Can I get some horse armor? Ice arrows. Disappointing, disappointing. Okay, Bokoblin. Just a ton of raw meat. And a 50 damage Dragon Bone Club. Holy crap. Do I want that? I mean, I want that, but do I care for that? It's 50 damage. So we could get rid of the spiked Moblin Club here. Because holy crap. That is intense. That is very intense. Okay, other amiibos. Now I think that for the other amiibos that aren't like the official Zelda related ones, they just give you items and no chest. So this should be able to go a little bit faster. That was Ink Girl.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Ink Boy. Squid, but not a kid. Silver Mario. Whoops. Silver Mario. Come on, Silver Mario. Silver Mario, do you not have someone to give me? Silver Mario, please. Thank you. Alright, just a bunch of food items. Which is fine. That's fine. Ooh, Razor Shroom. Eating it fosters your competitive spirit. Using it when cooking to prepare a dish that will increase your strength. Neat. We got a mushroom that we never had before. Okay. And then if I wanted to, we could get Wolf Amiibo. Wolf Link. Woof. Did I finish the entire wolf cave? Why is my Link only at that many healths? I mean, I don't know what the max health of the Wolf Link is, so for all I know, that is the max health. That just feels like it'd be weird to have one heart sticking out. So the more likely explanation is my Wolf Link doesn't have maxed out hearts because of my actions or inactions during the events of Twilight Princess HD. But it's okay, it's not like I'm really using him that much. Wolf Link must have returned to his own world. Tarrey Town. Wait, this wasn't here before. It was just the spirit here. Hudson, did you start your own town?
Ooh. Hey, we meet again.
Who are you again?
I'm one of the Bolsa construction contractors. The name's Hudson.
I remember.
Me too.
What are you doing?
Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name though. I think I'll call it Tarrey Town.
Good idea.
However,
What's up?
I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough.
Enough what?
Enough anything. People, money, stuff.
I'll help out.
But why? There's nothing in it for you.
I am a hero, and that means I like kind of going around the land helping people for no real reason but to just stroke my own ego. That's it. I don't mind.
You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started new houses.
Oh.
Well, I have 10 bundles of wood right now.
Excellent. Can I have them?
Nope, bye.
Farewell then.
Damn it, I was hoping he would like have a super negative reaction. Like just go, but I was so close. Sure, you can have them.
You're a lifesaver. Well, next is... These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart.
He's talking about a Goron, and I know about a Goron looking for a job. Physical strength?
Yeah, if we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolsa construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. So if you run into anybody that's fit with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me.
I guess that's a funny way to do it. Anybody whose name ends with son and is looking for a job and a place to move, send them to Tarrey Town. Well, I don't remember the name of the guy, but I remember that he wanted a job, so we can do something about that. Also, I guess while I'm here, I might as well get a stamina up. Give me a stamina vessel. Yes. I wish to be able to climb a little bit more. All right. It didn't fill up as much as I wanted it to, but oh well. I was hoping that I'd only need like 3 stamina vessels, and then boom, I have an entire stamina wheel. But that didn't happen. Oh well. So let's head up to Death Mountain. Death Mountain. That means I need fireproof armor. And we're gonna go have a chat with a certain Goron. However, before I do that, I'm eyeballing those stones over there. I've got the ability to break them. And they're just a glide away. Whenever I can glide to something, I feel like in my head, it's not as far away as it could be. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I can get there in like 10, 20 seconds. That's not so bad. And then I get there and I realize, oh, but going back up is gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes. Oops. But well. Ooh, here's one thing that somebody brought to my attention that's pretty neat. So if you use a shock arrow on water, it acts kind of like when you throw a bomb in the middle of the group, because it just does damage. So everything there dies, which is neat. If they're out of range of your bomb, but you still want to attack them all, or not really attack them, but you want to get a whole group of fish and or other animals really quick, shoot the water next to them, make a giant explosion, and voila! Tons of food items. Hey. How many topazes? 2. Yeah, okay, yeah. Holy crap, I must have legitimately only had like 20. That is ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, getting on out of here. My little death stamp representing all the guardians over there. Did I ever do anything in that area? I don't even remember. I think I might have just marked it down after seeing some guardians walking about, and then I left it be. But that would have been before I had my master sword, so that would have been before I kind of decided, yeah, I'm just gonna try and murder everything. Oh, another thing. So apparently, if I do that, I have a ranged attack. That doesn't work on oh, nope, there you go. It worked on the best, never mind. Neat. I don't know how effective that's gonna be against enemies, but that's an option, so thank you for letting me know. I would never figure that out because it didn't occur in my head to try throwing my master sword, right? There was just some kind of subconscious thing in my brain that went, yeah, I'm not trying to get rid of my, like, sort of best weapon. Or at least my infinite weapon. Infinite durability. Now, if I remember right, he would be at the southern mine, so the closest place for me would probably be, we'll just go down to Goron, maybe Lake. Although if I went to the Goron village, I could fight another Talus. Ooh. And that would give me more items. Okay. Options. That's quaint. Why is there a metal box down here? Unless there's a Korok hidden underneath it. Or inside of it? No. Well, I guess it could just be a way to get across the area. Okay. Another thing somebody said is that if I'm wearing the full suit of armor, I could stand on a talus without having to use an ice arrow. I'm gonna try that out, because I would like to save ice arrows if it's possible, even though I'll probably never run out because I just don't use a ton of these items. But just in case I ever run into a scenario like, say in the desert, we need ice arrows like crazy. Well, it'd be nice if I didn't lose all 70 of them. Also, while I'm here, might as well use my normal arrow. Okay, here's my actual test. If I can stand on this magma without catching fire, or it's not magma, but just like this really hot molten-ish rock, then I think I can stand on a talus and be totally fine. Or the fire ignio talus, or whatever the hell it's called. So all I have to do is knock it down, climb on it, destroy. Hey guys. I think I went the wrong way to fight the talus, but I went the right way to find the person I need to talk to. Grayson!
Oh, you need something?
What's your name?
The name's Grayson. What's it to you?
Name ends in son?
What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing.
Fine. Wait until nighttime. I want to give you a job. You're asking about it. You don't like working in the mines, but I could give you a new life out there.
Whoa! Hey, guys. Oh, you again. Is there a job out there for me that let me use my strength to make a difference?
There is.
Huh? There is? Where? Please, tell me more.
Tarreytown.
Tarreytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place?
It's brand new. Someone's trying to make it. It's all the way in Akala, and he needs someone with a lot of strength, and that would probably be you.
Tarreytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it, Pellison, we're gonna leave.
Oh, they're gonna have like a reunion, like little moment? No, they're just leaving. They're walking away like when Hudson left. Is that gonna be like the Tarrey Town theme? Do, 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 do. Okay. So we need to head on back over to Tarrey Town, but before we do that, I want to go kill me an Igneo because I like resources. Oh, I just destroyed the flint by accident. Aha! You couldn't run away from me, fireproof lizard. Too fast. Too furious. You know, fun fact. I've never watched a Fast and Furious movie. Never. Haven't seen a single one of them. There's like 8 of them. Haven't seen a single one. Just never was taken to see them while young. And it's always been kind of like a daunting effort of going, do I want to watch 7 movies in a row before I watch this one? And the answer is usually no. But at some point I gotta watch it, right? It's like a cultural icon. How many fucking Fast and Furious movies there are. Alright. Hey, look at that! Oh, whoops. I was gonna try to, whoops. I was gonna try and do the spin attack, but I messed up. Woo! Excuse you, friend. Hold on, I'm climbing. There we go. And spin attack! Oh, he tossed me off, jerk. Unfortunately for the Igneo, I am a badass. And sometimes badasses have to smash a few heads, even if they're made out of molten rock. Alright, how many rubies do we have? Ooh, we got 10 rubies. If the lady ever asks for rubies, we can deliver. I wonder how many rock salts I have. It's gotta be a ton at this point, because they're a pretty common resource. We have 64. Ooh. At some point I'm gonna need to remember to go on a cooking rampage off screen, because I need me some resources. I need me stamina foods, other boosting foods, just different things. Okay, let's head back to Lake Kala. You know, this is a really nice shot of the peninsula up there. And everything else in Akala. We can see all the way to another shrine because, well, we have some details there. Hey now. There's that monster jerk. Kilton! I wonder if he has anything new for me. Probably not, we haven't done much since I last saw him. Howdy, Hudson.
Ooh. Hey, you sent some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them, and with names like Grayson and Pellison, they'll fit right in. Also, Pellison started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello again. Well, next is... What? So before more people can move here, we need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? If you're bringing that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Okay. So we gotta collect more wood to make more houses. Ah. Hello, Pellison. Holy shit, 2,000 to buy? Are you kidding me? It's 500 to sell! You rip-off artist, that's not even like a 50% markup. Holy crap! Hey, big bro! Grayson's friend! Need something? I came to sell. Sure thing, what do you want? I want to see if I can sell diamond to you for a high price. You are such a dirty little scumbag. Alright, well, while we're here, I might as well sell 30 of my luminous stones. I can do 2,100 rupees, is that okay? Yeah. Great, thanks, brother. I'll also sell 2 of these diamonds, give myself... Well, actually, we'll keep them. What am I talking about? We never know when that lady might want them.
Get a little bit of a mark on things. Okay. Myself another sledgehammer. So let's go talk to Kilton. I have a ton of monster parts. Maybe there's something I want from him. He also sells a certain kind of armor that I've been told about for also the last like 3 weeks. But I don't think I care for that armor. I do not care for the Dark Link armor. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one. It's so random. Hello, Kilton.
The smell. Is it a choo-choo? Or perhaps... Ah! Oh, it's just you. Good evening. Can I help you with anything?
Spend some mon.
Da-da-da-da! It's been a while, but I've developed a new piece of monster gear. I call it the Lizalfos mask. Those Lizalfos can really be a pain to deal with when you're injured. Just when you think you're sleeping or they're sleeping, they attack you without a moment's notice. Some of these scaled sneaks can even use camouflage to blend into their surroundings. But if you wear this Lizalfos mask, they will think you're one of them and they'll ignore you. Your current balance is 50 mon.
Alright. Well... a Lizalfos mask might actually be pretty nice. This bridle was handmade by Kilton, but it looks like he may have had some monstrous horse in mind when he made it. It includes a mask that conceals the horse's head. I guess that means people wouldn't try to attack it? But that's suspicious. I'm not sure. Anyways, it probably would be a good thing to actually have the Lizalfos mask. We get attacked by a lot of Lizalfos out there, and that's always annoying. Let's exchange for some mod. Okay. What could I sell a ton of? We'll sell like 40, maybe. Moblin Fangs. 46. We'll round it out. All the way down to 100. Okay. Is that enough mon? I think it was 299, but it could be 399. I don't actually know. Yep, 299. All right. Ha! Classic. The Lizalfos mask will cost you 299 mon. Is that okay? Yes. Thank you very much. Would you like anything else? No, I'm good. For now. Okay. So now, if I ever see like an entire group of Lizalfos, I can stick this mask on. And just chill out with Lizalfos. Oh, that's funny. It even makes the Lizalfos noise. That like squeaky shoe sound. Like you're getting attacked by angry clowns when they're just standing around. That's neat. That is really neat. Okay. Well, with that stuff out of the way, we can finally go back to exploring a little bit. I know some people will be like, but GaLm, Tarrey Town. Just go get the wood, then head right back. But he's probably gonna end up asking for another civilian that we don't know. Or if we do know, they're like way off somewhere and I don't remember them. Because Grayson, I remember Grayson because he wanted a job and I was like, ah, yes, gonna need to keep an eye out for that. Everybody else, don't really remember anyone who was needing a new place to live. So I never committed them to memory. We'd have to find them later on. For now though, we're gonna head over to Tingle Island. Let me change my armor out. If I get attacked, I must be strong and capable.